maybe not the best idea doing this alone. Like, why did I decide to go to the jungle alone? It could literally like fucking kill you, so beware. Oh, beautiful! Oh, gonna cry some tears of joy. Yeah, it gives you a lot of time to think and relax and just be, just exist, just appreciate the nature, where you are, your life. I'm Katya and I work multiple professions while traveling the globe. In the last 3 years, I had my office set in Southeast Asia, Turkey, Iraq, and most of Europe. I lived in Paris, London, and Tenerife, and currently I'm traveling the beautiful Colombia. I'm always in search of a great time, all while battling with anxiety and depression. I mostly travel solo and spontaneously, so these videos are not in any way scripted or planned. It's just my honest impressions and my stories. I hope you enjoy. Good morning, world. I'm in Tayrona, leaving now for the Tayrona National Park. It's 7:25. It's a bit cloudy over there, which is good because the hiking is gonna be easier then. The plan is I check out, I leave my big bag here. They call me a motorcycle taxi, which takes me inside the park to the point from where you start hiking. And then I'm supposed to hike an hour and a half, but for me it's probably gonna be more, maybe like 2 hours, to Playa Brava, where I have reserved a hammock to sleep overnight on the beach. So I will chill there in the afternoon, and then tomorrow do another hike, which is going to be a bit longer, maybe like 4 hours, to Cabo San Juan, which is the famous location where most of the tourists go, and you can swim there. It's a nice beach. And then chill a little bit there, and then in the afternoon head back to the very famous and popular Zaino entrance. Oh yeah, I didn't mention I'm entering from Calabazo, which is not a touristy, not a popular entrance, so supposedly there is no lines, you don't have to wait, you just don't have to wait. It's just faster, because in the most famous one, El Zaino, I heard sometimes you can wait for 4 hours and it's limited on how many people they let inside. That's it, basically. So let's go. All right, so I'm already inside the park. For the first 10-15 minutes, I took the motorcycle taxi, which you cannot really make any videos because the road is so bumpy and steep. It's quite often that people would take it because this first part of the road is really not that special. We just got dropped here. I'm also hiking the first little bit with a girl I met in the hostel and her friend. Anyway, yeah, the motorcycle taxi is, how can I describe it? Like cross-country riding, but on someone's back, so you're holding for your dear life. It's very bumpy, it's very steep, but you see the drivers are super skilled. They do this every day, so they know like every rock on the road. But yeah, the first bit isn't really that interesting. So you can just skip it and just take the motorcycle taxi. It's 20,000 to take you inside, which I think is good value. So you save yourself like an hour of walk, an hour and a half. It's actually not that hot. It's now 9:40 as we started walking. What else do I need to say? Okay, how much I paid for the entrance. So as I said, I took the Calabazo entrance because it's less busy. There was no one there. You just pay. You don't have to go through any special procedures. First, I paid 5,000. I think it's for the upkeep of the road. I'm not sure. And I also took the 20,000 for my motorcycle driver. And then after a few meters, you stop again and you pay the actual entrance, which was 62,000 pesos. Plus 12 for insurance, which I think the last blogs that I read, the insurance was like 5,000 or something like that. So they really pumped up the price here. And yeah, then you jump on again on the motorcycle taxi. You need to really hold the guy, because yeah, otherwise you just fall backwards. So there you go, having a little breakfast now, and we're just starting to walk. Should be about, I think, an hour and a half to my thing. Oh, we come to where to go. Yeah, I think it's probably already here where we need to park, because this is Playa Brava, and yours is gonna be.
It doesn't say anything, which is weird, but yeah, probably.
After 2 minutes of walking, we already came to the crossroads, so they really took us all the way. So they are going to Cabo San Juan, which is the famous beach. And I'm sleeping at Playa Brava and then going tomorrow to Cabo San Juan. So this is where I start my journey alone. There's literally no one here. The good thing is it's not hot, so I'm just gonna take it super slow because I'm not a hiker, and just that's it. Ooh, it's getting a bit muddy, but yeah, it's very jungly and nice. There's a stream which just tells me I'm gonna be probably passing lots of waters like we did on the motorcycle. But yeah, I will tune in when there's gonna be some interesting parts, which actually this is already very interesting. Yeah, it gets a bit muddy at points. I just started the hike and it's like this. It's hard to see on the camera how steep it is, but yeah, this goes like really steeply up. I came across the first sign, which I think it says that this species lives, but I don't know who this guy is. Also, we're here. This is Colombia, and this is the municipality, and this is the path where I go. 25 minutes walking or 20 minutes walking, and I come to the first stream that I need to cross. Hopefully I can do it in my sneakers, otherwise I will have to get barefoot. It wasn't bad at all, easy to cross. First one checked. Sign is just here. So let's go deeper into the jungle. Some trees for my friend Mira. It's getting hot and it's just after 9 a.m. I just met a really sweet girl on the trail. She's also going, of course, where else would you go? There's one trail. To Playa Brava and sleeping there in a hammock. But she said that she didn't take enough money with her because everything at the entrance was costing more than what the blogs are saying. But yeah, they're increasing prices all the time, so the prices that I told you before, like even in a month or two, they might not be accurate anymore, because there's so many tourists coming here, and I think they're just taking the opportunity, which, you know, is fine. It's a very unique place to go, so I think it's worth the money. But yeah, I've only been walking for like a good half an hour so far. The trail is actually like quite nice. You cross a few streams, but it's very easy to cross them. There's like rocks that go through it, and like in Slovenia, I think even going to some hills around the capital, like Šmarna Gora, people from Slovenia will know that is way more difficult than this. But so far, let's see how it goes. It might change, and the stream might be the first thing. Oh, I think you can go through there. All right. Okay, something just ran really fast through the forest. That's actually like one of my biggest fears here in this jungle, is I don't know what lives here. Like, what animals are inside? Is there something dangerous? Not sure. But I think it went that way. Just gonna go away from it. Yeah. Maybe not the best idea doing this alone. Like, why did I decide to go to the jungle alone? Oh, Katya, what kind of situations do you put yourself into? It's ridiculous. So yeah, my anxiety level just went a little bit higher than what it was. Okay, seems like we're going down now, and I'm gonna all of my hands going down. Oh, there's a little breeze. Oh, I'm sweating like mom's spaghetti. I've been walking for nearly an hour now, so I have a line from my head. So I made a quick, gonna make a little stop, just to freshen up, drink some water, and then continue on. So far, so good. Like, it's mostly going down, which means if I need to take this trail tomorrow to go to Cabo San Juan, that's gonna mean I'm gonna be going up, 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 which I don't like. So I hope the other trail that goes closer to the beach is open, and I hope it's better. I don't know. That's the thing. Like, you ask people and just kind of like don't know, because how are you gonna describe the difficulty to someone? Like, what is difficult for me might be like super easy for someone else. So yeah, that's the case. Okay, freshen up and go. A good hour's walk, and we have the ocean, so we need to get down there by going down here. There's a breeze. The waves look super small, so maybe that means that we can swim, or just like at least go knee deep in the water, because oh my god, I'm sweating so bad. Like, I really want to swim, but the problem here in these beaches, well, a lot of beaches in Colombia actually, is that the currents are so strong that you cannot swim, and it's serious. Like, when you see the sign for no swimming, you need to obey, because a lot of people have actually died. They drowned, so it's a serious thing. So yeah, I hope today and tomorrow at least there's gonna be a beach or two where I can swim. Looking good, looking good. The ocean looks closer, which is making me happy. I've been walking for an hour and 20 minutes. So far so good. It does seem like I'm on the edge of a mountain, duh. So the sun is becoming really strong here. It's very, very hot. So yeah, bring enough water. Little part of the beach. Oh yeah. Someone's working extra hard today. Wow, that is so cool. Could this possibly be it already? I think so. Holy moly. All right. Oh, I cannot even believe it. I think I arrived after just 1 hour and a half. I thought I was going slow, and like, well, to be honest, that girl was like literally like standing like this for 10 minutes, so that's slow. I was like, oh, I need a beach. I can hear the ocean. I think I can see reception already. There's a breeze. Oh, I can't wait to get a shower or jump in the water. Lizards. Okay, so the hike it wasn't difficult at all. I'm someone who never hikes, literally. I only hiked when I was a kid and up until high school. After that, just some small treks here and there. So I would say, if you on a scale from 1 to 10, if you say that 10 is like a mountain in the Alps, something like Triglav, which is the tallest Slovenian mountain, I would say this is about 1.5. If you say 10 is like the Himalayas, then this is nothing. Like, the worst thing is actually the heat. The fact that you're going down and it's dry, you need to be very careful. So if this is the way where I need to go up tomorrow, fuck, I'm not excited about that. Because it was literally like 19% of the time just going down, so which means tomorrow is going to be up, up, up. I heard there's another trail where you can go here closer to the beach to Cabo San Juan, so hopefully that's a possibility. I don't know how that trail is, if it's harder than this or not, but I hope it's not. It's definitely shorter. So okay, I'm here. Alright, I have just checked in. I got a little blankie for my hammock and I'm gonna be sleeping somewhere here. God, so beautiful! Oh, gonna cry some tears of joy. Oh yeah, the hammock was 50,000, so basically pretty much everything is more expensive than what I was expecting. But yeah, I actually did expect that probably it's gonna be more expensive than what the blogs were saying a couple of months ago. Oh my god, this is just so beautiful! Fucking paradise! And the wind actually feels so good. Okay guys, so this is my hammock where I'm sleeping tonight. Try to choose the place that is the least windy, but honestly I think it's kind of like all the same. I feel though that this one is not moving as much as some of the other ones, so let's see. Yeah, just as I thought. Prohibido nadar. So beautiful, and like what everyone says, it's literally no one here. It's just the people that are in the hammocks and in the huts, and there's not many huts. Like, there are 3 here and I think a little bit more down there, and I would say about 20 hammocks maybe. That's it. So it's very private. Play some ping pong here. The water is very refreshing, but yeah, you cannot go inside. There's no way. The waves and the current is just so strong. So I just refreshed myself a little bit. That was really nice. And now I'm just gonna rest under this little fella, read my book, and enjoy the rest of the day. literally have the whole day still in front of me. Don't know what I'm gonna do with my time. There's no reception here, no Wi-Fi, nothing. I just have you guys as my company, a few other people on the beach. So yeah, completely off grid, and what better way, where better do it than here? I actually brought so many snacks with me. My bag is full of snacks. So this girl, which I think she now left and just went to Cabo San Juan, she will not sleep here because she doesn't have enough money to cover food expenses for 2 days. I give her some chorizo and some like power bars. But yeah, it's a shame because it's nice to spend the night here. We'll see. Tomorrow morning I'm gonna be like, I hate this. I couldn't sleep. Yeah. That's the price you have to pay for being in paradise. Nothing comes easy. Follow the beer. I mean, this view, it looks like you're in a luxury resort. I think the huts, if I saw the price correctly, is 275,000 per night, but I think it sleeps more than just 2 people. I think I saw a family of 4. So I think if you're like 2, 3, 4 people, it's actually quite a good value. I'm sure it's nicer to sleep because there's a proper mattress than just sleeping in a hammock. So yeah, I mean, they just look so cute, so gorgeous. Yeah, definitely I feel like this place is a good place to come with your partner, with your boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse, whoever you fancy. It's very romantic and it's quite secluded. So yeah, I do see a lot of people like making out on the beach. Thanks for the performance, guys. We got a room. Yeah, it's fine. I would be the same if I was here with my boo. So, does make me, I don't feel lonely. I just yeah, would be nice to cuddle up later in the evening with someone when it gets a little bit colder. Now it's freaking hot. Romantic stroll down the beach while the waves are like crashing like crazy. I just spent the last 15 minutes writing, journaling, crying my tears out. Yeah, when you're traveling alone, you have a lot of time alone with your thoughts, which can be either very good or devastating, detrimentally bad for you. And yeah, I just had like a flush of feelings and thoughts that I guess I needed to get out. And then I had a quick wash in the sea to wash it all off. But yeah, feeling good, feeling very grateful to be here, spending this lovely afternoon in this beach that is almost empty and so beautiful. I don't know what adjectives you can put to this. It's just a paradise beach. I only have one warning though. Don't stay under the cocoa palm trees because the coconuts do fall down. I just saw one and it could literally like fucking kill you. So beware. Yeah, those motherfuckers. The sun has just set behind the mountain and now the horror begins. These are the toilets and shower. Quite good. There's paper. Was not expecting that. Not too shabby. I'm becoming very, very tired. And it's only like what? 5-6 p.m. Those hammocks look quite inviting. Or these ones. The night is falling down. Everyone waiting for the shower. Is there only one shower for everyone? And toilet? I don't know. But I have ordered some dinner. I feel like after a hike and everything, I need like a nice warm meal. Ordered some chicken, pollo. Hope it's gonna be good. And then into the hammock and relax. It's gonna be probably very early night and very, very early morning tomorrow because the hike tomorrow is gonna be much more intense, so I heard, and much more longer. So, but yeah, I'm really, really glad I came here. It's so beautiful and peaceful and so nice. And yeah, it gives you a lot of time to think and relax and just be, just exist, just appreciate the nature, where you are, your life. Yeah, lots of time to reflect and so-called in and process. And I haven't been so much thinking about like this whole trip and everything. I was more like thinking about my relationship and just trying to be in the moment, like feel everything, feel the wind. The wind has gone down, which means it's not gonna be that windy when we sleep. That's a good thing. But yeah, just soaking it in. Okay, dinner time. Alright, so that was one of the most expensive dinners that I had in Colombia. A bottle of water and that plate of chicken that was actually big and quite tasty was 47,000 pesos. So I ate it all because I paid for it. And you know, guys, that I don't eat big meals, but this one I did. So that's it. Holy fuck, what is that? Oh my god, there's a big bug. Okay. Looks like I'm filming a horror story. Oh, this is a scary movie. No, but honestly, it's 8:15. I'm ready to go to bed. I'm knackered. Gonna do one more toilet run and then set off for the night. Hopefully I can sleep with the sound of waves and the crickets and all of those animals and wake up somewhat rested to do the trek tomorrow. So, buenas noches.